Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. So you already know about those positive waves of energy already headed your way, collective. I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored wherever, whenever this timeless reading is reaching you, anywhere in the world. Again, this is just free spiritual messages, de-scrambling of the energy around you, free spiritual insights. So don't forget to use your own free will and discernment at all times in your own real life. And just like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. I'm there. We chopping it up, collective. You already know what it is. And we got a bond. We're building it every day, strengthening every day. And this is the next one that I said that you would see me in the last one. So somebody had requested the Crowley deck, and so we're gonna do a Crowley deck reading for sure. But because this deck has princes and princesses in it, they're like additional cards, a traditional tarot. It's pages, knights, queens, and kings. This is princes, princesses, and queens and kings. I believe they're. Oh no, I think they're knights too. Either way, I gotta clarify it with this deck, with the Starman deck, because it has the same. It's basically alchemized the same way. I was gonna use this deck, but oh man, see, I can't even. This deck, like every female character is in the nude in this. I think this is the. I don't remember which one. If this is Golden Dawn or Golden or Sunflower, I can't remember. But I have another deck I was gonna use to clarify, but it's like all nudity, and YouTube is like a big no-no with that. So, all right, I thought I would just throw. Oh, I'm wearing my one-piece shirt. I had to wear it backwards. This is actually the back of it. So I don't know. I got a huge main character energy, even when I put it on. So I don't know if this is gonna be about you or maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Let's see what just comes out. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So uncertainty, but someone is okay. Let's get two more. Ooh, nice, very nice. I say one more. 6. I knew it. Okay. So on the bottom. Ooh, another phony. Okay, hold on. I got the burps. But somebody here is in main character energy. Excuse me. Someone is in main character energy. They're in the environment. This person's also being definitely spiritually guided. Or again, I say this all the time. A lot of you in this collective, I read for a lot of different people. I don't know who in the world. Somebody here is constantly surrounded by spirits. Okay, like you're your protection in the astral realm or the fifth dimension, whatever, however you, again, in the esoteric, again, the fifth dimension, behind the veil, again, in the other world, you're constantly walking with a presence that's like protecting you, guiding you. Like when there are other when there's negativity that wants to come towards somebody, again, it's negated by whatever this is. Somebody is like having a much easier transition. And again, I'm not saying that your life in the physical is just like all willy-nilly, it's just a breeze. No, you could be experiencing just as much difficulty as anybody could in any version of life that they could experience, right? It's not really about that. It's like there's sort of a way like you get through. You have a certain disposition that's sort of in alignment with whatever this is. And again, that gives you that main character energy, like someone's moving through the environment. And again, very much being felt. This is somebody who, again, doesn't necessarily have to have a lot of friends, but someone who's like very respected and accepted at the very least in the environment. At the maximum, yes, this person has a lot of friends, is very social, again, knows a lot of people, can connect a lot of people, very intelligent, someone that like more thinks towards the things that need to be done and like kind of can arrange in their mind, like if anything you wanted to plan, if you wanted to plan an event, right, this person would. And okay, let's say you wanted to host a seminar where you would like go on stage and you would give a speech about whatever, like this person would know like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, like, and put them in order and then go out there and get the whole thing booked and set up. And like this person would be a good like like assistant or like something like that. But it doesn't have to be. This person could just be the boss of the boss of themselves, and that same type of energy would still translate. Like this person is like a go-getter, someone that goes for it, very intelligent. Again, their disposition, because this person is also very attractive. Definitely a baddie, or I mean, put it how it fits, male or female. There's no genders here, but definitely pretty, beautiful, sexy, like a head turner. Somebody that's, you know what I'm saying? Like this person's like an 8 and up on everybody's scale. You know what I mean? Everyone would agree that yes, this person is hot. Again, male or female, no genders here. But again, there's something about that and the disposition of this person that like boosts their attraction. Like it draws people in. Again, much like, again, Queen of Wands, much like a fire. It's like people know once a fire is lit, like people know, like if you're in a room and it's just, you're in a regular, or like, okay, let's say you're at a campsite or whatever, you're somewhere right before they light a fire or light a bonfire. It's like, everyone can see like the fire pit or whatever. It's just that it's not really like a like, you know, it's just there. It's just an inert thing that's there. Once a fire gets lit around anything, like anybody in the, even animals, everyone knows what a fire is, what it can do. It's like that's this person's kind of energy. When they enter the environment, it's like, again, like it's like a fire's been lit in the corner. Like everyone knows if you go there, you're gonna feel the warmth. You're gonna you if you get too close, you may get burned. You know what I mean? And again, fire has many practical uses in any environment. Right? So like someone is also has that energy, like very important. Again, very much a connector of people and like a facilitator in the environment. Again, very much a bee. Going out, collecting the pollen, the honey. All right. So, but somebody may feel like, this person may feel like whatever adventure or whatever it is they're carrying out in the environment, again, connecting people, setting up a network, maybe working for themselves, maybe it's someone's assistant. Again, a very successful person at whatever it is they do. They have a goal here that that they feel like is not, like it's not going to be accomplished. Like someone's feeling like this could be the end of the road, or like maybe this is the end all be all. Like I'm not saying someone's giving up. Like definitely a Queen of Wands is not giving up. Definitely gonna fight until the fire goes out. But again, that guidance, right? Someone may not know. Someone may not know that they're constantly surrounded by spirits at all times. So someone could be, again, the fire could be dying down, getting smoldering. Someone may feel like, again, like they may have to fight until the fire goes out. They're not going to give up, but they're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, or they're not seeing how this ends, or it feels like it's like we should have reached the end of a journey, but it's like then the princess is not at this castle, Mario, and then it's like, okay, like, and someone doesn't have enough lives or continues to finish the next level, or it feels like that, right? Someone doesn't have any more one-ups. But again, then here comes the divine. Someone doesn't know, again, there's a certain guidance or presence, or it's like no matter what things may seem like outwardly in the 3D, you're not fully in control. You can't see this. You don't know exactly what's going on here. Again, while you're worried about things, someone may be awake, worried about things. And then when you're sleeping in the nighttime, what you can't see is spirit is working around the clock all the time. The stars are being aligned. They're watching, waiting. They're putting this person in position. And this person in the daytime has someone else, another familiar that will follow them and make sure that they follow a certain protocol that will lead them to this wheel of fortune. But this is something that somebody can't see because, again, their sun is eclipsed, and so they're mainly focused on that. They're like, why is, like, it's supposed to be a beautiful day, why is it an eclipse? Someone's not seeing what's going on behind the scenes. Like things are being worked out for somebody on a spiritual level. Now you have somebody else here who, I don't want to say jealous, but it's not working out for somebody, and like they're being forced to go back to the drawing board. It's like someone had like, they might have had a lot of things set up at one point, but it's like, I don't know if it didn't work out. Like this is a person that has lost hope, right? And then now it's like, a situation's falling apart. Someone's feeling, this is like loss of hope. Someone like can't hang on. And it's like going back to the drawing board, but like even that won't work. Like someone knows for sure going back to the drawing board is not going to work. not. They're not. They're not angry or frustrated, but they're a little bit. There is a lack of action or a lack of, like, someone's not trying to think their way out or fight their way out, or someone's not even trying to like, you know how some people will cry to like make everyone feel bad, and then like they'll forgive them, like someone's not doing anything to get out of the situation. They're just going back to the drawing board. They're trying to like, it's sort of like do the same thing over again and achieve a different result. But I don't think it's like whatever. This person doesn't have divine guidance on their side. They're pretty much working alone on the third dimension, and that's why things kind of aren't coming together. Something like this. But someone here, and this could be the Queen of Wands, we'll clarify. Someone here is, because with this Wheel of Fortune, it's giving me like, again, like that you can't see that you're gonna be, once this eclipse is gone, like you're being transformed into something. The only reason why these energies are kind of going together for me is because, again, these are the ones that all came out in the upright, and like they already were telling me a story. Like when I was looking at them, as I was reading, I could already see like this, like there's a transformation. I want to say it's this person. We'll clarify. Maybe they get it together, but I'm not sure. And like, again, when focusing on these energies, there's a lot, like there's something to do with this person and this feeling that this person is feeling, right? This Queen of Wands is feeling this way, has something to do with this person. Something behind the veil. Could be some type of like energetic like transfer, like somebody, it's like one of those things where somebody is like constantly thinking about someone else. And so it's almost like they're like, you know what it is? It's like this person deep down, like they can't, like they're afraid of this person or something like that, or they're worried. They're worried about this person and this transformation. Something like that. Somebody's worried here because they also feel this sun in reverse. But that with them feeling like this, the Queen of Wands is not feeling the star in reverse, but this person's feeling the sun in reverse and the star in reverse somehow. And it's like connected to this person. Like somehow their distorted energy is spilling onto this person. And I don't know, it's making them feel away. But what this person doesn't know is that they're going to be transformed ultimately in the end. Okay, let's get some more. We had someone else here too that's, again, all out of ideas. Someone feeling much like this person, but again, this person is more of a go-getter, a doer, an action taker, someone that would like give you a good idea or have good ideas of their own, or also somebody who would like, oh, this person could have went against the Queen of Wands. So this is someone that would see somebody as like an adversary and want to vanquish them, right? But in the reverse, it's like they might not have the power to, or they might have failed to, or again, if they failed, maybe they were demoralized in the, again, not like an actual physical fight, but when whatever they did to come up against this person, whatever competition, when they lost, they were demoralized also, or something like that. And that's why now they're all out of ideas or unable to take action. Again, behind the curtain, someone took an energetic beating right here. Not this person, but someone else that's like in the back, someone in the background is like, and tell them about me, they hurt me. Like something like that, but they're not on the table yet. Their energy hasn't come out. So let's see. Nine of coins. Okay, so someone could come to help this person, or there's someone here that someone's making an escape plan, right? There's another person here. So our Queen of Wands is transforming into an Empress. They just don't know it. You know what else this is? So this Queen of Wands is very powerful, right? This person is the Queen of Wands because they're already the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. So this person's already mastered, again, creating and sustaining environments. Like in the environment, this person's a progenitor, creator, sustainer, cultivator, nurturer of people, places, environments, ideas, things already. This person's also emotionally mature, tapped in, caring, loving, empathetic, compassionate to other people's needs and that sort of thing. And also this person's been through a lot in the past, and instead of letting that like shape them, they've learned from it, healed from it, and now they're forging their way forward. And now this is the final queen in the deck that they have to master, and they're already in that energy. So it's like something like that. Somebody's waiting. That's sort of this light at the end of the tunnel. Someone's waiting. Oh wow, and then this is the right. They don't see the Empress. They're like, I did everything, right? I carried. Why am I not? Why am I not the right? Someone's evolving, right? And the universe is like, there's like a cosmic or spiritual element to this that's being added, that this person, again, I don't know, maybe they see it, but maybe they don't see how deeply involved or like how in deep they are with this thing. So this is like someone's final mission, right? And then it's like, okay, someone else outside of this person, someone else here is trying to escape the Emperor in the reverse right now. So someone's being like held captive by like a tyrant, but this person is like very useful, intelligent, and again, like this is someone who's like ready to go. They're gonna call you and be like, tomorrow we're doing this. I already got it planned out. Everything's set. I'm gonna pick you up at 7. Be ready, like that. Like someone that's ready to take you on an adventure where, again, you're gonna learn a lot, and again, be engaged in like conversations that will like move things forward. You're gonna learn things. Someone who's engaging, intelligent, and then also has an eagerness to learn, and like someone like that, someone like very low-key intelligent person, right? And very much with the ish. This person will make moves, but it's like they're trying to go around this Emperor in the reverse, and it's like it's happening right now. But there's some emotional tie. Again, there's something here with that person, or well, this person's finding out, and on some level, this is like a spousal thing. I don't know. Somebody is finding out somebody cheated. Somebody has somebody on the side. The Emperor in reverse has a Knight of Wands reverse on the side. Again, very much, very promiscuous. Promiscuous girl, you're teasing me. Like, definitely this person, all right, multiple partners, low self-esteem, hiding behind boldness, outgoing, like this person's gonna show up and try to behave like they're MacGyver, but they're no MacGyver. It's gonna last only as long as it takes for them to accomplish a mission. And what's their mission? Mostly promiscuity. Again, this person lives a very frustrating existence. They have a short temper. They're quick to anger. They probably show up angry, or like short fuse, like waiting for something so they could pop off. Like this person has an attitude, and they're with this. This is like two people with an attitude in some type of again, they're sharing cups, right? And there's a lot of passion between them, and there's definitely feelings here too. This is a weird relationship. I mean, because both of them have the capacity, like this can't be serious. How could you be developing these type of Two of Cup minor arcana to the Lovers? Are you kidding me? You're both players. Like, now you want to be loyal to each other? That's whatever, do your thing. But then there's one smart person in this equation that wants to get the heck away from all of this. I mean, it's looking like there's somebody here's spouse. It's saying the Emperor in reverse with this happening right now to this person. Right, and then all these cups, this emotional bond, or something happened, okay, this person finding out could be like, again, they're feeling a bit hurt, or again, something like that. Their emotions are stirred in a negative way now that they've done that, and now they've got to make a plan to get away or escape all of this, or I don't know. but I don't know. Somebody doesn't have the money. Somebody doesn't have the resources. They might fake like they do. Someone's untrustworthy, lying. And again, with this Knight of Wands and this Emperor in reverse, it's like this person seems honest and upright. This person is capable of lying. They seem distracted though. I don't know. This person might lie to clear the room so they can be alone and think about whatever this is. Whatever hopeless situation this is. I don't know. Or yeah, and this is almost like a projection too. Just to go back to that, it's like this person, they want this for this person. Like it's a projection. This person's really in this person's really in that energy, huh? No transformation for them. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, and someone doesn't have, again, they're lying about the financial situation. They're lying about the bread. We'll do the star man for the clarification, because I think we did good. Nobody was nude. The star is covered with the hair. Okay, yeah, we did all right. Yeah, because I know this Crowley deck has some nudity in it too, if I'm not mistaken. Also does this Starman deck. That's why I don't really use these decks like that on camera. These just flew out. Let me get two more. Or just one. Okay. Somebody, oh. But who could this be? This could be the Emperor in reverse. This could be the Emperor in reverse, and it's like, if this person goes missing, they're searching, like they're working hard at it. Like this person is like going through the phone or sending texts or something like that. It's like somebody's upset, and it's like, I don't know, because it's giving fake authority figure, but in less of a power position. So maybe it's like, and it could be, it's like the Emperor feels like he's losing control. He doesn't feel like the Emperor, but he still feels like he's the authority in a situation, but he feels like he's lost some sort of control. So he's like the King of Swords reversed, and again, still adulterous and very much a barbarian type of individual. Like, they don't want to hear what you have to say. You see what I'm saying? Do what they said. And so it's like, yeah, it's giving the Emperor in reverse. It's giving that same tyrant energy. But again, you've lost some of your effectiveness. Or at least that's how that's how this person feels on a personal level. So like outwardly, they might still come off as ruthless and people would see them as the Emperor in reverse, but they feel like they're losing some type of control. They're trying to like get in front of something before it happens. But I see they're ending up in that same energy as, like, they feel like it's hopeless. Maybe they can't get this person to come back because they got that sun in reverse again. But what does that have to do with the Princess of Discs in the reverse? That person that's like, they're dealing with a lot. Okay. There's like so many weird things happening. They wanted this, I don't know how they expected this person, this Queen of Swords. It's like, okay, when this Queen of, excuse me, when the Queen of Wands, again, this person was conquering all the queens in the deck. They were transforming themselves into an empress. At some point during that journey, it's like this person, I don't know if they tried to like handle this person, or I don't know, like, it's like they were this person's I don't want to say handler, but they thought they could like influence or control. It's like they tried to come off as like some type of fair, like some type of like diplomatic, like fair person, but like it was immediately seen through. It's like the Queen of Wands is like, no, I just got finished dealing with, or like, because at that time they're in that Queen of Swords energy, so they just got finished dealing with something, like I said, like healing and putting themselves back together and not dealing with any more, deciding to not deal with any more BS. And it's like when this person was doing that at that period, it's like they got immediately seen through. They got the sword. They got the sword from the Queen of Swords. So something like that. And then like the Emperor in reverse, whatever, or King of Swords, again, this person's losing their power. They're concerned. Like it's like they sent this person in or something, or like this person, like there's some kind of correspondence between them and like what all this is. This person feels exactly how they feel. Like everything is bad now that the Queen of Wands is going to transform into the Emperor. They feel like that too. And then there's some other intelligent person that is like getting away from those people. Okay, why do you need to escape, Prince of Swords? Ooh, it came out right away. Because of that, and that person's already out here. Where did you go, my love? Or they could just be saying, again, someone needs to tell somebody something. Oh, they're gonna tattle to the, when the Queen of Wands is fully transformed, this person's gonna come towards them and tattletale on these two. Right. So this Prince of Swords like wants to come in and talk all day, like stay up all night telling the Queen about what's going on. Something about what they did was causing this person an extreme amount of misery and again stopping. They were like being held prisoner, like they couldn't move forward, they couldn't do anything that they wanted to do. Again, with this chariot alien, they're coming. They want to come forward and they want their forward movement back. All right, just give me one more to close it out. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So they're going to tell you how these two, with whatever they were doing with this Two of Cups energy, they destroyed something. They destroyed someone's entire journey. Someone lost. Someone got completely defeated because of this Emperor in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, whatever actions they were taking, completely destroyed someone else's journey, this Prince of Swords. Now they see that this again, the Queen of Wands is transforming into the Empress, and like they want to come and tell them the whole story. Okay, sorry, last one's getting too long. What does that have to do? Why would the Queen of Wands care? Why would the Empress care? This person thinks that they need to be told that. Something here about, this one got so weird. They need to tell this person that because they feel like this person's in some kind of misery over dealing with these two also, or like this person, the Prince of Swords is, this intelligent person is in some kind of misery and they want to talk about that. But I don't know, there's some type of misery that was caused by these two